Hello everybody, Mrs Harntess here. I'm going to read Rhino's Horns by Michael Terry. Rhino's Horns. Rhino squinted through the glare of the fierce African sunlight. The trees and the paper-dry grass shimmered in the heat. Rhino looked at the gazelles, gnus, and other animals spread out in front of him on the plain. "Look at those horns," Rhino said wistfully to himself. Curved horns, spiralled horns, thin, wavy, elegant horns, all such interesting shapes. I bet everyone is so pleased with their horns. I expect they'll have a good laugh at mine. His thoughts were interrupted by Baboon. "Why are you looking so miserable, Rhino, old friend?" Baboon asked. "I'm fed up with my horns, Baboon. They look so boring," complained Rhino. "They look great to me," replied Baboon. "They suit you." "No, they don't. They look like painted lumps of wood." Even saying it made Rhino feel worse. Why didn't he have interesting fancy horns? He couldn't help thinking to himself. Baboon decided to cheer Rhino up and get him to appreciate his horns. "Listen, Rhino. Let me have a go at brightening them up for you. Just wait here, I won't be long." Baboon went off to get what he needed. Soon Baboon returned carrying a large bundle of assorted bits and pieces, leaves, twigs, flowers and fruit. "Okay, Rhino, let's get started," he said with a smile. Half an hour later, Baboon stepped back to admire his work. "How's that?" he asked Rhino with pride. "No, honestly, Baboon, they just make me feel dizzy." "Really? Okay, I'll try something else." "How's that, my friend?" Baboon asked a little later. No, Baboon. With all those flowers, I'll have butterflies and bees flying around my head all day." "And this?" Baboon asked with a smile. No, Baboon. That's just too silly." "How about... Stop! I've had enough. It's not working, Baboon. And, oh dear, Gnu and his friends are coming over. I must hide." And saying that, Rhino stuck his head into a bush. "Hi, Rhino," greeted Gnu. "Mind you don't scratch those great-looking horns of yours in that bush." "He's so lucky to have such big, strong horns," said Gazelle. They all munched happily on the flowers, fruit and greenery that Rhino had shaken off his horns. Gnu and the others finished eating and wandered off to look for more to eat. "Did you hear that?" exclaimed Rhino, backing out of the bush. "They think my horns are great." "I told you so," said Baboon. Rhino held his head up high, proudly showing off his horns. "See, they're not at all boring, are they, old friend?" asked Baboon with a smile. "No, Baboon, they're not," replied Rhino, and smiled happily. Hope you enjoyed that story, children. Bye!